check out where we are at. We are at Carowinds for the opening night of Winterfest. And yes, I have the Retro Bean here with me. Several other people are here with us tonight. But tonight, we're going to take you and try to show you everything that Winterfest has to offer this year for 2024 here at Carowinds. As you can see behind us, this humongous tree right there above Ben's head. Right, hard to do it backwards on the camera, but I did it. Anyhow, beautiful tree. There's shows going on there tonight. Opening ceremony goes on there tonight. Tree lighting ceremony, I should say, not openings, tree lighting. Winterfest at Carowinds is just one of those unique places. Where else in the world, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know where else in the world that you can celebrate Christmas in two different states at one time. That's the great thing about this. The state line runs through Carowinds, if you didn't know it. You got South Carolina on one side, North Carolina on the other. You can literally stand, matter of fact, that is the state line right there. You can literally stand across the state line, be in two states at one time, and celebrate Christmas. What an amazing way to celebrate such a great holiday. And you can do it right here at Carowinds. So we're gonna walk around, just check things out, see what they have to offer. We're gonna check out a bunch of food. Got to check out that food. You know how I am about the foods. Going to check out all the gift shops. This year we're here to have interactive wands and different things. We're going to check all that out. So let's head on in and see what's going on. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go. And now once you enter the park, what better way to start off with than getting you a couple photos. Now Carowinds does have the photo photographers out here to take them for you, or you can do like this people here and take them yourself. They have them on both sides of the walkway here. So there's photo op places all throughout this park, and some as soon as you walk in the gate. Now, a little change this year is they did move the igloos that are normally in front of Thunder Striker. They are now right in front of Harmony Hall. So if you want to get an igloo, that's the place to get them. Let's head into Camp Snoopy and check out what all's going on down here. Now, as you know, a lot of Camp Snoopy is closed off right now for what's coming up in 2025. It's going to be bigger, better, and Snoopier. But that's okay. A lot of Camp Snoopy is still open. And speaking of that, look, there's Snoopy on stage. And now that is another great thing here, over here in Camp Snoopy. They have the meet and greet for the characters. Woodstock, you don't normally see Woodstock out and about, but there he is. You can tell it's pretty popular. One thing I am loving is Woodstock Express is open for Winterfest this year. And this is one area I've always thought was really pretty. Great place to take selfies and pictures is as you're walking out of Camp Snoopy over toward Leonardo's and down toward Aeronautica. Just look at how beautiful this is right here. This year they're having what they call a Carowinds Holiday Traditions, and it's just letting you know the different traditions from around the world. They have these signs, placards, whatever you want to call these things, set up to let you know about the different things and where they come from and how they originated. And they also have characters walking around.
How are y'all doing today?
Doing great.
Good? Awesome. Enjoying us. See y'all around.
Down here at Bailey's Barnyard. That's right. You can get your pictures with old Saint Nick himself. In case you're wondering about the food we had that I showed you earlier, these cinnamon knots are going to be down here at Leonardo, so the food will be spread out all over the park at different locations. I always love to see Boo Blasters all lit up like this. Now last year Aeronautica was open for Winterfest, so was Afterburn, but this year that has changed. Afterburn and the Aeronautica landing area is now closed, but they did set up these little selfie spots or picture spots to take pictures in front of Aeronautica Landing. But even though Aeronautica Landing is closed, Terminal A is still open, so you can come down to Terminal A, or you can even come down through Aeronautica Landing entrance right here and still get around the Copperhead over there. I do like that they kept this path right here open, that we can still scoot around here and get the Copperhead. And that's a sight you don't normally see, is all the bumper cars are put up and lined around the walls. And those cannolis we was looking at earlier, well, apparently it is build your own, choice of your own toppings. So that is pretty cool. That's gonna be right here, right outside of Blue Ridge Country Kitchen. And I'm absolutely loving some of these pictures, photo op spots, I guess you call them, right outside of Blue Ridge Country Kitchen here. We just seen this activation point right here on this wagon right outside of Blue Ridge Country Kitchen here. We just ran into Ryan, the director of live entertainment here, and he's gonna, we just talked about the activation point. Ryan, can you explain that to us?
Yeah, absolutely. So this year we're really excited. Similar to during Haunt when we had our lantern activations, we have 2 holiday activations. The first is an ornament that interacts with 90% of my shows, which is really exciting. And then there's a bubble wand that interacts with about 10 spaces throughout the park. Some of those make bubbles, and some of those are really fun, tech-heavy entertainment offerings. Lots of extra snow, lots of extra lights, lots of extra music if you get that bubble wand activation.
So where can these be found?
Any retail shop has them for you. They look like a nutcracker this year, which is really fun. So bubbles out of the top. They also can play tag with each other like those lanterns did for the haunt season.
I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
So there you go, straight from Ryan's mouth. We know exactly what that activation point's for. And also, apparently, you can get one that interacts with the shows also. How cool is that? So be sure to check these out. Now, we are going to look for them in any retail shop. Obviously, we're going to go check them out. We'll show them to you. You know it's Christmas when you see Santa with a Coke in his hand. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Will we see you at the parade later?
You sure will.
Oh, perfect.
All right,
Yes.
excited to see you there. Are you going to dance with us?
We'll do our best.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
excited to see it.
Okay. Just walked up on this trolley, which is normally a show, and guess what? It still is. 'Twas a merry mishap, and there's the show times you can catch it on. And it's located right over here on the boardwalk, right next to Pier 73 Gift Shop. This is another interaction spot right over here by Chicky and Pete's. Activation point, I should say. Touch it right here. And you have snow, and some music starts playing. Of course, you've seen the lights on the snowman. Merry Christmas.
Have you seen anything suspicious happening around the park? Because we are the holiday security and we are going to fix it. Whatever
Okay,
it is,
I have not yet.
You haven't yet? Okay. If anything happens, let us know. Let us know.
I can go ahead and write it down.
I sure will let you know.
There's some things that look a little suspicious.
Sergeant Shortstaff and Lieutenant Longlegs, so if you need anything, yell for us, okay?
Sure will.
Okay. Got you covered. Oh, did you get it all down? All the details? Time and date? Yep. Date. Almost Christmas.
Almost Christmas.
Almost Christmas. Almost Christmas. Holiday. Isn't going pretty fast.
And as always, you can come right over here to the North Pole Post Office and write letters to Santa. But something else is cool over here where they had Oktoberfest this past year is now Snowflake Lake Lodge. Little nice little sitting area over here, as you see, the fire pit's kind of the most popular area right now. And of course, this is where you get your cinnamon pull-apart bread. That is some good stuff, y'all. So you can pick up your bread right here. What else do they have here? S'mores kits and hot chocolate. So, oh, it smells good right now. Wish y'all could smell that. So you can do your, eat your cinnamon pull-apart bread, do your s'mores, or just drink hot chocolate by your little fire pits here. So I really love that if you just want to come over here and just relax, chill out, kind of take a break from all the Winterfest festivities, you can do that right over here at the lodge.
Man,
You can do it.
Mary, do I have to?
Say it or I'm giving your money away to charity.
Merry Christmas,
There we
my
go.
friends,
Wonderful.
and a Happy New Year.
Yes.
Keep in your hearts all year. Is that good?
It's fine. I think it's adequate. We've made progress. Every inch is a mile. Yes.
I wish I could go back.
Go back where?
And if you're just wondering where you can pick up some of these treats, well, they have this little kiosk sitting out here by the Snowflake Lake Lodge. And they let you know where you can pick up all the good eatings for Winterfest. And right on the other side is all the entertainment offerings for the night. And of course, it wouldn't be complete unless they included the map. Now, as usual, they do have an ice skating rink set up. But if you notice, well, nobody's out there skating. The skating rink is not running tonight. But they do offer ice skating here at Winterfest. And now another change this year is, well, this is normally the entrance to Candy Cane Lane. And as you can see, it's not now. But it is a good photo op. And just a little while ago, we did hear Big Ben right there ringing. But just let you know, the path under Nighthawk is closed off now for Winterfest.
To the Sunset Strip. Santa's gonna take a happy trip tonight. While the moon is bright.
And also this year, they have all these games set up for the Winterfest. The Reindeer Games. Give you a little look at some of the games and, well, some of the cool little prizes you can win here. What I like is they're winner every time. I like the little Santa Clauses. Santa's reindeer feed. Now, you've heard of Elf on the Shelf. How about knock the elf off the shelf? I'm sure some people might really want to do that. Some of the prizes for it. Then ornament pool. Oh, y'all check out these little gingerbread men. I might just have to get me one of these tonight. I'm loving these. Let's go check out the Southern Sweet Spot for Christmas. Now there are the wands, the interactive wands. Now these do blow bubbles out of the top, But these also will do the activation spots that we've seen around the park. So right here in the southern sweet spot is where you can find some of these activation wands. Give you a look at some of the merch that's available in here for Winterfest, Christmas time. And plushies are always popular, including a lot of ornaments. Let's talk hot chocolate for a minute. If you're looking for some hot chocolate, most places can get you that. And well, you can get this cup right here for just $12.99. And of course, here's the details of that cup. I do have the Drink Plan Plus on my pass, so that gives me free ices and free hot chocolate every visit. Of course, you know it's not the same cup, but it's okay. It'll do. Well, that's a wrap for tonight of Winterfest. I say tonight because we will be back to do a lot more stuff for Winterfest. I'm planning on doing, like I said earlier, the interactive little wand things. We're going to do a complete walkthrough, show you everything they have to offer. Really couldn't show you everything tonight. Time ran out on us. There's a lot to do here. There really is. But overall, Winterfest, I love it. Gets you really into Christmas spirit. Just love Winterfest. What you think, Ben?
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm interested in those.
The wands?
Yes.
Yes. We've seen a lot of things. We're like, oh, I wonder what that does. So be on the lookout for that video. But anyhow, we got to head on out. Park's closing. Winterfest is open for opening night. Try to get this video out soon. There'll be a lot more coming. So be sure you like, subscribe, you ring that bell notification. You don't miss on any of the great content we have coming from this park and many others. And with that, we want to thank you for hanging with the Crazy Crew.